Good afternoon, everyone. Well, welcome to the EVES auction room here this afternoon. Well, it is afternoon. We're just after 12:30, so great opportunity here for you today to purchase a wonderful property here. My name's Grant Trial. My role is to simply facilitate proceedings, and obviously this property here has been brought forward because the owner is in contract, and we brought the option forward to give everybody the equal opportunity of purchasing this wonderful property. We're going to look after all the technology in the auction room, so we're just going to quickly whistle through the documentation. Obviously, we've provided you with the buyers and sellers guide. Of course, they're available in the stand outside of the auction room as well. They've been circulated in the marketplace for over 10 years now, so you probably will have plenty of copies of them. So let's go straight to the contract for sale that we work to, folks. Obviously, been circulated in draft form. Again, finalised copies also available out there in the stand next to the reception area as well. Who hopefully have scanned and signed in and everything, so everything's all good to go. Appreciate you do complying with us and working with us in terms of the COVID-19 restrictions and keeping the masks on. So let's just go back to this contract, folks. I'm not going to go through it in its entirety. If you submit a bid this afternoon on this property, folks, it will be on the basis that you've read, understood, accept that contract that we worked to today. But I'm just going to quickly revisit this section here. That's the conduct of auction. We've superimposed that in blue for you. Basically, it says that the owners have set a reserve price. Now, that reserve price has been set at the level of the pre-auction contract. I'm going to disclose that to you very shortly when it comes time to give you the opportunity to buy the property. Robin will put it up on the screen there in the section where it says opening bid. Just be very clear, it's not a bid at that level, folks. If you wish to bid on top of that, then you have that opportunity from there on. So I'll invite any bids over the pre-auction contract level, and at which time they will sell to the highest bidder here this afternoon. There will be no vendor bidding on this auction, folks. Clause 2.5 of the contract does provide that, but there will be no vendor bidding. It's going to be entirely up to you, so it's going to be the best person wins. In the unlikely event of any disputed bidding, I'll simply re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. Danielle Hayes, our marketing consultant, any registered telephone bidders on this one? No, so it's only entirely up to you folks here in the room, so no issues there. If the hammer falls in your favour, the only obligations for you today is, of course, to sign the contract and then pay your deposit. We only ask for 10% of the purchase price here today. The balance is payable on settlement date, and I'll confirm that for you when I cover off the legal aspects of the property. So a pretty simple, straightforward process, buyers. Any questions at this point in time? No? All set to go. Okay. So 234 Granada Street is obviously the property that we are talking about here today. So familiar feeling home, this property that's been held by one owner for, I think we said, some 35 years, Danielle. So that really is the magnitude of the home that you're buying and what the home does have to offer. The opportunity to entertain year-round under the oversized loggia with the skylight and the schist fireplace, as you see there on the screen there, just simply outstanding. And it's probably one of the key reasons why we are actually here today, Daniel, instead of the scheduled auction date. So let's just cover off the legal aspects of it. Freehold estate, 777 square metres of land. It's what you buy here today, more or less, all described in record of title, say 32C, folio 919 in the South Auckland Registry Office. Daniel, any other changes to the channels list or anything? A very comprehensive one, obviously one that you'd expect from a property of this calibre, so no other additions, deletions there. 15 working days from today's date, still our settlement date, but a flexibility around there as well. Just a quick reminder, folks, the couple of clauses that were in the contract. Clause 23, the parties acknowledge that in the absence of the Tauranga City Council files of a permit and sign off for the solid fuel wood burner in the living room installed at the time of the dwelling's construction in 1986. Accordingly, the vendor warranties pursuant to clause 9.35 in the general terms of sale relating to that solid fuel wood burner in the living room are hereby deleted. Clause 24, the vendor undertakes to obtain a code compliance certificate or certificate of acceptance for the garage/games room to the rear of the property. And there was some documentation said within 90 days from the date of sale. That has been amended to 150 days. So just making sure that you are aware of that amendment. I'm not going to go through everything else word for word. It's all there. Just allows that if it hasn't been done by that by settlement date, then you can retain a sum of $10,000, and it just outlines everything there. So the vendors are certainly undertaking to get all that sorted out for you as soon as possible. So anything else there, Danielle? Nothing there. So free-flowing design, significantly reformed in 2006. This property, again, the reformation of the property back then has just sort of really enhanced what this home has to offer. Refined rendered brick and weatherboard construction. You've got the microclimate gardens with fruit trees, and that whimsical glass house on that 777 square metres makes it something very special indeed. The garden bounty in a beach location with the guest annex above a sizable garage obviously adds to what this home does have to offer. So without further ado, folks, you haven't come to listen to me. You've all had the opportunity to view it, you've had the opportunity to feel it. Now we give you the opportunity to buy it. The owner is in contract. That contract was signed at $1,660,000. $1,660,000 the pre-auction contract. Happy to suggest a $10,000 rise on top of that. A little bit. Five is it, sir? Yeah, happy to take you $5,665,000 in the back right-hand corner of the auction room here against everybody else seated here at $1,665,000. Do I have 1,670? Here's your opportunity here. Otherwise, we're here for the outright sale, selling away to the new bidder over there at $1,665,000. Your opportunity is here, buyers. First score now at $1,665,000 we sell. 75, $1,675,000. Good strategic move too, sir. Happy to take another 5 from you though. At $1,675,000 it is. Do we say 180, 680? 680 it is. Straight to 690, sir, or the 5? 685. Got your 5 there, sir. 685, making it 690. Is your opportunity now, sir? $1,685,000, 90, 1.7. 5 opens the door for 1.7 for you. 695 with the million in front now. $1,695,000 buys the property today. 2.5. 2.5. 67.5 opens the door for 1.7 for you there, sir. 5. Even better. $1,702,500 we go. 702,500. Where do we say from here there, sir? Another 2.5, is it? Making it 705. 705 he says. 710. 5. 710 it is. It's $710,000. On the left-hand side here. Here's your chance here today, sir. Single, is it? 711. 15. 15. 715 it is. 16. Absolutely 100% sure, sir. Your opportunity is here. I'll call it 3 times. Otherwise, I sell at $1,715,000. Another lazy single at the bottom of the pocket there, is it there, sir? Better dig deep because time's running out. 715. With a million in front, it goes. First call now. Second time at $1.715 million at 16, she says. 16, yes, you can bid on your own right there, ma'am. So we go 720, sir. 720 it is. At 720, left-hand side, taking the lead back again now at $720,000. Your opportunity is here. Absolutely 100% sure. It's decision time right now. Calling it 3 times. You can change your mind any time before the hammer hits the podium, but once the hammer connects with the podium, it's all over, it's gone. At $720,000. With a million in front, it goes. Once, twice, third. Last opportunity, quickly, it goes, it goes. Congratulations to you, congratulations to our sellers. That's all we've got for you, guys, but we do have another one at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see you then.